Hand clap to the masses, guys. We are definitely back again for another Vibrations here on our one only Mystelics React channel, guys. I know you guys probably tell me, but Mystelics don't upload no video on the weekends. So what is this for me, guys? January is probably one of the worst months when it comes down to YouTube partners. For January, guys, it's like the worst month. I'm like, yo, it doesn't make sense. I uploaded all these videos during that time, so most likely I'll start back either in February or March. I might even do Saturdays and Sundays, guys, because a number of persons, especially overseas, want me to do more videos in this regard. So I hopefully want to do it when the app is up, so I can start back more proactively when it comes down to the weekends and stuff. But guys, we are back again for another Vibrations. This was sent to me a number of times, and we're gonna be reacting to it right there. Who is Steve and who is Volley? Sacre Volley.
Peterson, BADWILL.
Two name call.
Prove to the world you're not a thief.
So Peterson and BADWILL, you have to prove to the world you're not a Volley, not a Sacre Volley.
Take me to court.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, take me to court.
He
You want
must.
SKERRIT. Prove to the world you're not thieves.
So is he? So is Peterson, BADWILL, and SKERRIT then? Well, we've heard of incidences involving like the disappearance of monies when it comes down to the Prime Minister of Dominica. Of course, that was brought about by the opposition leader, and of course, questioning where 1.2 billion dollars have gone, where the 2.1 or 2.3 or something billion dollars have gone, which in total most likely is 3.3 billion dollars that seem to have disappeared. Where are these monies, man? And now I hear this guy talking about Peterson and BADWILL. Well, fellas, all you have some explanation to do we?
Take me to court.
Take him to court. Guys, that is one of the things that I really like, taking people to court. Take us to court, man. I remember the whole treating case I was a part of, and they threw it out. Take us to court. You so know that you are innocent, and well, take the people to court now. One of the reasons why I like the court system is because a number of things will get known to the public. Especially of a public matter like this, a number of things will get known to the public. But let me leave that there.
That I have evidence.
Evidence that day. So you call names and you have evidence.
Actually, I already distribute
Evidence out there.
all you fellas robbing port workers. Very bad.
I was just watching an aerial video of the port there. The amount of trailers and containers I see there. That was something else, but apparently they're robbing port workers, according to this guy.
We're the most dangerous workers in Dominica. We're on the front line. Anything that coming by sea, any virus, we are getting it first.
That's like our thing, I guess the virus and them coming through packages. Yeah, it's possible. Not only that though, but there's also stuff that they tend to bring in, that they bring in new animals. That's why we have some kind of crazy frogs in Dominica. I think it came after Hurricane Maria. Frogs were in certain containers and things, and they end up spreading out all over the place, and you're in some kind of ugly creatures outside there. So I think they call it the Cuban frog. Some ugly, big, ugly looking thing, man. They ugly and they don't die. You shoot this thing and they still watching you like.
You storing cement on an open port. That is hazard cargo. Number one.
Don't forget the ham. The expired ham. Don't forget that.
I can show the world only old equipment. You guys ordering for man to work and causing man to get sick. Man dying one by one. All you are evil mother.
Papa, man. Well, we have to worry about the audio, guys. We have to worry about the audio. So we might have to excuse some languages in there. This is the first time I'm hearing the full thing right there, guys.
And I fear no man than the Creator himself. The Creator alone I fear.
True.
My flesh is useless. It's my soul that stand.
Amen, brother.
That's why I never ask you favor in your mother's.
We. More languages again, guys. More languages. Let me skip ahead.
The Prime Minister of Dominica. That all you guys are very criminal and evil mother.
Okay, we moving up. Look language.
Bread in people's mouth, or you meet them with their bread and taking it in their mouth.
Yep. That's something that we notice in Dominica, especially when it comes on to the economic standing, for which individuals can then be independent. We're celebrating 43 years of independence, and we wonder what exactly has made us independent. When we are constantly dependent on the very people that making us independent, that making us dependent, but that we celebrating independence. That's something else.
Destroying their families. I want to be laughing or grinning and still want to, still want to be, allow the man to call you good morning, sir, and all take the bread in their mouth because they fear of all you.
But I blame the people too, yeah. I blame the people. Because if the people are allowing that to happen to them, it's the people. The people need to take a stand, but they don't want to take a stand. They want somebody else to do it for themselves. So I blame the people too.
I don't fear all the fellas. I fear no
Papa, well, yes, sir. All right then. I
must dead. I live into dead.
Well, that is not a good sign at all. No, there is a partner that ready. But I don't think we should live to die, no, brothers and sisters. That's the end result. But living to die is not always is an advisable thing.
Let's get that.
Okay, yes, guys, we have to woo them languages there. Yes, Lord. Ha! His mouth.
The purpose I live in is to die.
Okay. I hope not.
Retarded, if you don't know that.
Or you telling people they retarded for what you think your purpose is, like yourself.
And I work in there since 1984. On the 12th of January when I go to high school.
1984 we? Oh, I guess you working on the port since 1984.
You. That thief BADWILL. Peterson BADWILL.
And this is not the first time we're hearing about this guy's stealing. I remember the whole incident involving the airport, customs, and they taking $400 on Haitians and this kind of things, and you wondering where exactly that money going. The individuals themselves, custom officers were even asking, can they get a little stipend as a result of this kind of money that is coming in? Because they're collecting millions of dollars, they stated, millions of dollars from the Haitians who are coming in. And, getting a dry cent from it, at least a stipend they wanted. So it's not the first time we're hearing that. And we're asking, where did the money go? What exactly did the money go for? That's one of the reasons why asking for accountability.
You tiffin when man sick, you have to pay them, you tiffin the money. You tiffin man pension money. You tiffin man wages. When we work abroad, you should paying us. We have to attack you for our extra hours.
So they don't want to give all you overtime. If it's me, nobody doing me that. If I work in 9 to 5 and I work from 9 to 7, you pay me my 2 hours over. You don't tell me you're short. That's one reason I like Ross, Ross, especially in the starting of Ross. Boy, you mad. I love boy. I used to murder overtime. Self. YouTube, I don't mean that like you get me YouTube. Alright. So I used to just, man, we used to quave overtime, man. Quave self. And they didn't have problem paying us, they just show. Sometimes if you're not sure of your hours and you say maybe, they will put it for you just in case. Especially in the start, boy, you mad. Ross was sweet, we.
Come on, man. The machine, CB was paying money, 20,000 a month to the port to use the machine for us to work. And still make massive profit. So what are you doing with all the money are you making?
That's a good question. That's a great question.
You're robbing poor people and feeling as though something good you're doing, you and SKERRIT. All you care about people when all you thieving poor people?
They don't care. If they thieving people, they don't care. Why if you thieving a man, you care if you thief the man now? I don't think thief does care if they thieving people. I don't think so at all. Because it's thief they want to thief. So thief will always enjoy doing what thieving. And they don't care at what price or what consequence it is. But it's a heck of a thing when the people know that the people thieving and they do nothing about it. That is a problem too.
All is trying to prevent people from having.
Usually that is the case. You create a dependency state. The people depend on you and therefore you control the people. It's simple. You create a dependency state where people have to depend on you. You give them breadcrumbs. They are happy. Thank you for the breadcrumbs. Thank you. Yeah. But I realize it's the very people that they say in year 2 is the one that giving the breadcrumbs, keeping them down to be dependent on them. What do you think? You don't think that is the case? I mean, it's still 2022. There's a whole airport. I'll talk about the airport tomorrow or something like that. I'll talk about that, brothers and sisters. Don't afraid. You're all coming with the airport. So make sure you subscribe and turn on that post notification so you can get a video when it drops, man. I'll talk about the airport tomorrow. It's rather interesting. Okay, we cussing again, father. Yes, sir. Well, you make me have to edit that. We, father. Guys, if I miss 1 or 2 cuss words, they don't blame me, please.
Also, the world, you know. I don't play games with all the friends, you know. Dominica, nothing. I don't have time. No, this I got more doing in Dominica. Oh, they are exporting all, you know. England and America, Europe.
So I'm guessing he's overseas now.
I have my
Papa, boy, look us.
contact now. Think I give a
Papa.
about all you?
Well, if you don't care about them, I mean, they don't have to care about you too. I mean, they wicked already. Wicked people always stay wicked.
The people in Dominica no wrong, it's time to call human rights on all you. It has so much human rights we go get them. I can get some people some numbers.
Yep.
Let's get the fucking ball rolling on these criminals.
I agree. I think there's something coming up in February, guys, where the people the people from overseas have been constantly watching Dominica. They've been constantly watching Dominica. This is one of the reasons why I always tell people, if they decide to put sanctions on Dominica for whatever reason, it's not scary. Them can still go over the place, you know. It's all you sanctions, oh? Just remember that. All you. Not me. All you.
Expose them, man. All who have information, bring it in. Let's get it to Europe and America and bring them, man. Expose them, man, in the world, on the media.
Don't worry, the time will come, man. The time will come. Because they are constantly beating the court system at present in Dominica. But the time will come.
SKERRIT say on 40,000 people, big children. But all you don't realize, he already sell over 40,000 passports. That's why he's saying that. But you must be careful of when that guy talk. Everything that guy say, it has something evil after it.
Well, I don't know what the selling of the 40,000 passports and stuff, but
And not good after it. We don't have a country again, you know. We didn't know you already, you know. We don't have a country again.
I think a lot of people can agree that, man. When it comes down to what exactly is the progress in Dominica, I mean, look at Mia Motley. I saw Mia Motley's manifesto, and I was rather impressed. Some things got me a little worried about her and wondering if she was, you know, thinking. But the manifesto pretty much stands, and hopefully she can pull through with what the manifesto says. Not like Dominica. Dominica, they say things in manifesto because it's sounding nice, but when it comes down to the actuality of it, let's continue.
Say Dominica is your own, Dominica not your own. SKERRIT and them sell Dominica.
Some people say SKERRIT sell Dominica for China.
Tell me people working, they can't save, they do are spending money.
I don't understand. I don't understand that. You working your entire, I see people working their entire life to have nothing. Boy, you working your entire life to have nothing. That is a heck of a thing right there.
That must be a joke in this country.
Yep, have to be.
We allowed in too much thieving, and all you tell all the children don't lie and don't thief, and all you supporting them and lying and thieving.
Oh, hand clap for that. That is a hand clap right there. That is definitely a hand clap right there. Because you're trying to make them see the example. When the example at the top is doing it, what do you expect the younger generation to do? Literally, they song entitled like that, you know.
Don't remind me, but the government insists on leading with corruption and expects the next generation to become good, positive citizens. Please, trying to spark a volcano into an eruption. I see.
They seen the heads doing things and telling the younger generation not to do what the head themselves doing. It's crazy. And we expect something different to happen. This is why elevation of criminals and different activities of the criminal enterprise is taking place, not just at the head but at the bottom as well, because that's what the bottom is seeing.
It's my problem. You have to tell your children, don't lie, don't thief.
And you're supporting liars.
But your children more educated than you. They use the device better than you. They're watching you, telling them, don't thief, don't lie. But they're still watching you, praising a thief and a lie.
Yep.
And worshiping a thief and a liar. Because the thief giving you a scrap.
Breadcrumbs.
So you live in Dominica way. So you live in unfavor, beggars.
That's why I asked the question, and number of questions that question has been asked to me a number of times. Is the government of Dominica turning men or demasculating men to be dependent on him? Give me some please, sir, so I can feed my family. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
We never live in so with independent people.
I don't think people understand what independence is now. This is why when people celebrating independence, I don't really get it. Because I guess they're just for the celebration. They don't understand. Just like election, they come for the meal and the party. They don't understand the whole nitty-gritty of the policies and of the politics. They're playing partition politics. They understand what it is for. You voting for a man like keeping you oppressed and then killing the economy for you to depend on him, and you still say yes. That is my party, and getting little breadcrumbs. You do know what inflation is, brothers and sisters? Even the very little thing they're giving in the bank, Margoisa, sometimes the inflation higher than the 2% they're giving in the bank. Plus you have to pay debt. The debt incurred by the people on the top. You would have to pay, not the Prime Minister them. You. And people don't understand, but they clap it. Yes. Woo. Woohoo.
I grew up knowing the neighbor not talking to my mother, but she calling one of my Vinny. Me, the mama's a boy sabuzo.
My mother
them all taking and boil for us.
I guess he's talking about food. He get food from the neighbor and stuff, and the mother will take it and boil.
Today we have selfish, greedy pigs.
Even in the police too. The police. yeah.
Dogs just roaming and destroying the country.
Papa.
A beautiful country like Dominica. This is not a joke, this is a real thing. The children have no future.
I've been saying this for time and time over time again. Even asking the little ones where they see themselves going in the future, they don't know. It's like people are living to survive. To survive whatever get thrown at them and then die, according to what this individual is saying. They're living to die. Haha. Living to survive, survive to die. Life is more than just dying, you know, brothers and sisters. Life is about impact and pursuit of happiness and also understanding purpose. But no, some man just living to get older, to survive, get a little thing here and there, you know, and then die. What is life, boy?
The children that come admit SKERRIT.
And sometimes that's all they know.
In power. Their future gone.
Yep. 100%. The only thing they have a little future in is if they manage to get a scholarship to escape. If they manage to get a scholarship to escape, so they can organize themselves and help, you know, get a good job on top there, you know, career driven, so they can send a little money here and there for the families. Our friends overseas doing that, you know. Their family not doing well, their family probably doing a little bus drive, you know, a little something vendor, you know, or a little, you know, marketing here and there. But they are the ones pretty much paying the bills, and thank God to things like e-bites and this kind of things. They can literally, I think there was Shop 77 as well, where people from overseas used to buy groceries in this store in Dominica via Shop 767, and then they used to send and bring it to their family members. People used to do that, buy groceries so that people in Dominica don't have to buy because they have very little money. So they used to do that after Hurricane Maria, I think. Hurricane Maria after Erica, one of them times there. So
who was there when he joined the party 2000? Their future gone too.
Yep. That's why we have to realize, hey guys, we realize something is going on. We realize Dominica is not gonna be getting better anytime soon. I remember telling my classmates these kind of things there. I telling them, yo, all you thinking, and this the time you think of me like I some kind of dumb person. What am I saying? Today they realize what am I saying actually came to pass. Some of them saying they go, boy, let me leave that alone.
That 20 years, they're their future gone.
Gone.
Watch it for yourself. In every living thing in this country, everybody had have a proper education and integrity. He makes sure he take that from you. Ask yourself why.
Because he creating a dependency state.
We live in a satanic world.
Well, there's that too.
Dominicans under a spell and all you don't realize that. Well, some of all you, not me.
During election time, I'll say that because I cannot really, guys. I think I have the actual link of this. I'll post the link in the video description below so you guys can check it out. But during election time, guys, I always say, but Dominica have to be under a spell because I cannot understand how people seeing these things and it happened to them over and over. During election time, oh, everybody getting money, all kind of people getting thing, we getting who treats, oh, nice, we getting concert, all kind of thing. After election time over, when is the last, guys, when was the last concert? And I know there was hurricane, what is it naming, hurricane, I know this, the Rona situation going on. But apart from that, guys, even before election, since 2000, 20 years during that time, every time there's election, there's concerts and there's giving money and those kind of things that are going on. The last time I think they did it under the guise of giving monies after Hurricane Maria. They give it under the disguise. Some people get, some people do get, some people get money not even to help their own. I tell you, boy. And people seeing these things over and over and it happening over and over and over again. They seen, they know what's going to happen. They know is that they can get a little money and then they not gonna get no money again after that, or they get little thing here and there. No way to make economic development for themselves. But they constantly putting the same thing back. That's why you have to wonder if Dominica is definitely under a spell. Is Dominica under a spell, guys? That is the question I want to ask. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below, especially understanding that is the very people that we have to say we, because we are one people. We are putting the very people in positions to do these things. And the brother say he has evidence and so forth. He say he's put it out, so maybe some of the evidence will come my way. And you know I'll put it out there. When I get it, I'll put it out there. But hey, I'll post the link of this video, guys, in the description below so you guys can definitely check it out. Give this video a thumbs up if you agree with this individual. And definitely subscribe and turn on post notifications so you can get all the videos as they tend to come through. This video is 21 minutes long. I'm not going to go for the full thing for you guys. You guys can definitely check it out after this year reaction video. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next reaction video.